How's it going, y'all? Can you hear me? Test, test, test. What's going on? Let's see who we got here in the chat already this evening. Good to see you all in here. Kim A, what's up? Michael Bolton, how's it going? Well, technically, Kim was first into the room, but technically, Michael Bolton said one first in the room. I don't know. I'll let y'all battle that one out. What's up, Mario Man? How's it going? Shane, what's up? John, how's it going, bro? Tater Tot, what's up? Brian Walton, how's it going? GC Scratch, Keith Spresney, welcome. Let's see, Herb Streeter, how's it going, sir? Thanks for being here. Shane Ward, Geek Army says dilly dilly. We'll get a little bit of blue can popping action for that right there. Appreciate it, bro. Chris McKenzie, how's it going? Mr. Yankee, how is it going? Let's see, who else we got up in here? Nick Bolware, what's up? Thank you, Bobby Huckabee, appreciate it. Andrew French, thank you very much. Bullseye, appreciate it. Brian Schultz, how's it going, sir? Aaron Meadows, how's it going? Let's see, who else we got up in here? Catboy, what is up? How is it going? Thank you, Gary Shields. I appreciate it. Okay, Kim, I'll give you that. All right, let's see. Who else we got in here? Orlando Alega, how's it going? Ari Prasinos, welcome back. Golf Clash Morty, how's it going? Welcome everybody to the stream. We're gonna have a good time tonight. Maybe drop some shots, hopefully. And we did play Masters last night, and we qualified with a -13, so that was nice. Because if I didn't qualify last night in Masters, I was probably just gonna play my main in Expert. But we qualified, so onward we go. Bye bye premium balls. Basically is what that means. That's pretty much what that means. What's up, Brian Curlott? How's it going? Michael Moss, how's it going, brother? Franklin Mashburn, how's it going, sir? Thank you for being in here. So we're playing my Who's account. This is my account associated with the Blue Can crew currently. It does tend to jump around a little bit. And we did play last night a little bit. We're gonna try the rock sniper rough bump shot on one again. I think I've got a little bit better of a grasp on the landing spot now this time. Oh, Keith went Masters as well with a -12. Nice job. Awesome. Mr. Kyle Murray, what's going on, dude? I caught your stream earlier today. I guess it was from really late last night. I watched the rest of it, and I was in there for a little while talking to you. But y'all should definitely check out Kyle. He's got his gear in order now. So he's got his face, he's got the camera, he's got everything going. So if you all have a chance and you have some time and looking for someone else to watch, give Mr. Kyle a look. He is all geared out now, looking professional. Even got the little white box. What's up, Randy Sid? How's it going? Matt and Penelope, how's it going? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. No rush tonight. We've only got one account to play, so I'm not in a big rush. So definitely want to make sure I say hey to everybody in the chat. Michael Rick, thank you very much, brother. Hopefully it helped. I didn't do pro playthrough this tournament. My lower level pro account got relegated down to rookie, and normally I like to kind of mesh a higher level pro and a low level pro together. So unfortunately I only had my one pro account to play, and I played it on day one, but I played it on my S4 tablet, and the lag was so bad that only about half of the holes that I played were even worth even trying to show you all. And it got to day number 2. I started to try to play my second round through to try to get the other ones, and I just ran out of time. So I put a couple tutorials up of holes 1 and 3, and hopefully that helps you all out. But definitely I'm sorry if you were hoping to see a full tutorial. It just didn't work out this time. The lag was just terrible. So hopefully they've got that corrected now. Carrie, Iavalis, how's it going? Pat, how's it going? KJ, how's it going? Jason Hayden, how's it going? Ingrid, how's it going? Cody Lott, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, sir. I don't know if the lag has gotten any better, Lucas, because I've been playing on my my iPad mini as of late, and I really haven't had any issues with it. So I don't know. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started here. It's only one round, so this shouldn't take too long. Need to finish this round up and then try to get on my main account and do a little bit of grinding tonight. And we'll do that until I fall asleep while I'm doing it. But that's just how it goes. You gotta get it when you can get it. So we're gonna go, I said we're going the rock and the sniper shot. Let's see. All right, we got it set up here for bag 4. You can use a Kingmaker, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a Centurion ball on this shot. So, where are my notes? Just one moment. I gotta go upstairs and get my notes. I left them upstairs. I had a feeling I was missing something. It's hard to play without your notes. All right. So, hole number 1 is the rock approach. And we're going with the Centurion ball. All right, let's go. Let's get started. Enough gum chopping. Enough gum flapping. Expert, 1 million. We good. We ready to go. We are ready. Thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it, brother. There were several people that donated toward this seat, so I don't want to start naming people off and miss somebody. So I'm just going to say it was a nice collective effort from some of my my viewers, and it was not something I knew was happening. It showed up in the mail one day, and my son said, "Dad, there's a big box outside," and I said, "Michelle, who's my wife," I said, "You got something in the mail?" And my son said, "No, Dad, it's your name on it." It was the chair. It was pretty cool. Definitely a huge surprise. Hey, what's up, Mike Hunt? How's it going? Thank you. When are they going to fix adjustment for the wind? What's up, KD? How's it going? What do you mean by that? When are they going to fix the adjustment for the wind? Are you talking about like the lag? Is that what you're talking about? 2 top, 2.5 left. White ring on the edge of the bunker of the rough, and then I have my ball guide pointed right at the middle of that bottom left of the bunker area. We'll go 1 to 1, which should be 7.5 rings, and then we just want to try to hit it perfect. Start out with perfect. That's nice. Let's see where we end up distance-wise. 307. So that's going to be basically min club. So sniper min club at minus 5% is going to be the adjustment mark for this next shot. 3 top spin, 1 left spin, and then we want the landing spot to be kind of up in the rough, more towards the tree. And that's what we're looking for. You shot, adjusted 7 miles per hour wind and shot, and it went 14. Wow, that's weird. You know, I've had that happen to me before, but then when I go back and look at the replay, I realized that I accidentally must have hit my screen or something when I was doing something. 7.7. And I said, what did I say? 3 top, 1 left. All right, right edge. 5.9 rings here. Hit that one perfect. Not a bad attempt right there. That's not a bad attempt. Definitely one of those types of shots that you feel like if you start playing it enough, you start to kind of zero it in a little bit better, you know. Each time you play it, you get a little bit better, and then hopefully by the weekend, you drop it. So everybody in here, hopefully is ready and finished with their qualification, or you're getting ready to play it right now. Now, something I did not even think about is the other night when I got to play my Masters, and I thought I had only an hour and a half to play, and I got on and realized I had a full extra hour than I normally do because of the time change in Europe. So that is nice. So instead of 1:45, I've got till 2:45 now, my time, Central. So it's always nice to have that little bit extra buffer, just in case you need it. So if you watched my stream last night and you saw me play this this hole, you saw me really butcher it. So tonight we were actually able to make the adjustment and hit the bump. We just didn't get the drop, but we're happy with the result. So for hole number 2, we're gonna try the Guardian shot again. I think it's the Guardian shot we're gonna try. We had a lot of rain the past 2 days, Aaron. Actually, we've had some flooding in our area. And it actually got kind of hot today here, but it's supposed to cool down for tomorrow. Andrew said he hasn't seen the sun in weeks in Michigan. Double totted. You got double totted, huh? That's always fun times. Alright. So I reset my modem, my router today before the stream. So we're gonna test it out and see if that make any difference. Look at all these Halloween balls down here. Look at all of these Halloween balls that you can buy. We'll go look at those real quick. So this is actually probably the best duo of balls right here, I would say. This is the best duo of balls. Unfortunately, it's only available at the $5 price, so you can only get 5 of each. This one right here, that's not bad. That's really not too bad of a bundle. But you only get 20 each for 20 bucks. Next one, everybody wants the eyeball, but nobody wants this stupid ghost ball. This ghost ball is one of those balls that everybody bought last year, and then nobody used after that. They all are collecting dust in our bags and not usable. So it doesn't really make sense to group a ball that nobody likes with a ball that everybody does like. I mean, if we had the eyeball and the mummy, or the eyeball and the, let's see, and the dead ball together, golly, they'd sell out on that stuff. And then here they give us 2 Wind 4 balls. I mean, the mummy ball is not a bad ball. And if you do need Wind 4 balls, this is probably, I would say this is probably the best pack in the group, in my opinion, if you need Wind 4 balls and gems. Because once again, dead balls, good. Ghost balls, crap. Doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make sense at all. Oh, man. KB Chef, what's up, bro? How's it going? Welcome, sir. Good to see you in here. Washington's about to win the World Series. Awesome. That's who I was pulling for. If the Braves couldn't win it, I would rather see someone in their division win it than anybody else. What's up, Brian Imhoff? How's it going, sir? Go Expos. Oh, Ari, man, you're an old school baseball fan. If you can remember, they came from Montreal. All right, so let's see. What clubs? I can't remember what clubs I have on this account. I don't think I have a maxed out. I don't believe I have a maxed out Guardian. I don't. So we are going to play, since we don't have a max Guardian, I think we may try to play a quarterback rough bump here. I think that's what we're going to do. Let me check here and see if that's what I want to do. Quarterback rough bump. Yeah, we're going to go with the quarterback rough bump, so that'd be a Wind 5 ball. Have I got any of those on here? There we go. Zenith. There it is. Alright. And I'll have to go out here and switch the old Bagarooski around. Put a quarterback in there. Alright, and then we got the Zenith. And we're set. Let's go. Hole number 2. Hole number 2. So we're playing this one at 0%, or 0 ball, plus 10% min. 2.3 back, 1.5 left. That's what we're looking for. 5.1 is going to be 4.2 rings. And we said 2.3 back. All right, that looks good right there. And we said, what do we say, 4.2. Great left. That's a good way to waste a 5 ball. Or is it? Yep. I think perfect would have been close. It still came in a little bit short, but that could have been attributed to the great left. But it's still good to know that that's a great proof shot. Astros have top of the order coming up. Oh, okay, so it's not over yet. If the game's not over, the World Series is not over. What's up, Jay Flannery? How's it going, bro? Good to see you in here tonight. Hopefully you're having a good evening. 6-2 Nats, top of the 9th. Oh, okay, well that's pretty close. That's pretty close to being over with. But you never know. That's why the game of baseball is so great. I watched part of the game, Kim, but I didn't see the whole game. So from your comment, it's looking like the Nationals scored a bunch of runs on an error. And that was unfortunate for my opponent right there. Very unfortunate. 6-2, it's over. Awesome. Congratulations to the Nationals. Trevor Cartwright, man, what's up? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So we have, Halloween week here in the United States. And my 2 boys, we've been doing kind of the Halloween stuff, going trick-or-treating, and we went to a little church thing tonight. But my youngest boy wanted to be a train conductor, and my oldest boy wanted to be a secret spy. Although he looked more like a Blues Brother and with a leather jacket on, but he liked it. He had the shades, he had the flashlight, he had all that fun stuff, and they had a lot of fun, so that's pretty cool. So who else in here has kids that dressed up for Halloween? And let's hear it. Let's spill the costumes. What did your kids dress up like in Halloween? Or what did you dress up like in Halloween at the company party? That's a good talking point. Yeah, Patrick, that's pretty funny. Y'all got rid of Harper and then you won the whole freaking thing. Kim said hers. Oh, you silly. That's what you. That's all you got is dogs. Tater Tot's dressing up like a goat. Hey Terry, what's up, brother? Shane's son is going to be Pennywise. Nice. Fat Thor. Son's Joker and zombie, daughter is Twisted Clown. Oh, okay. So like a Joker zombie combination. That's pretty cool. Michael Bolton usually dresses up with whatever horror movie is popular and trending that year. Okay. Hey Scott F, what's up, brother? How's it going this evening? Alright, so for this next shot, we're going to be trying to find the funnel. We want to find the funnel. And to do that, we're going to play with my rock and my sniper. And I'm just going to use Kingmaker ball here. We're just going to use the Kingmaker ball. We're going to use one of these special ones, though. Unless it has me reselect the ball again. So, power 3 ball, rock, and plus 10% on the drive. Correct. Alright. Keith's taking the easy way out and going as a dad. Gas 321 says, you playing Masters this tournament? I did. I played last night. I didn't get a chance to practice on Monday night, so I played last night, basically cold turkey. And I said, if I don't qualify, I'm going to play expert. But I qualified with a minus 13, so there will be an opening round, at least for me, in Masters, and we'll see how that goes. Geek's going to dress up like a ghost. Oh, come on now. I know there've got to be people out there playing. Pikachu. Oh, Shane. You do have a point, though. Aaron said his daughter is dressing up as Ariel from the Little Mermaid, I would assume. Jake Carlson, what's up, my friend? Good to see you in here. Hopefully you're doing good. Hopefully your rounds went well. One out, the bottom of the ninth. 2 more outs. And it ain't over till the fat lady sings in baseball. I've played that sport enough to know that's the truth. Alright, so for this shot here, we're going with max top and about 3 to 4 right spin. And of course, they always make me reselect on those balls. Alright, 8.5 rings. And we want to land right about there. So about 4 rings and overpower. So 8.5. And then push up 4. And hit this one just regular. Great. Left! That's kind of scary. I think we're going to be okay, though. We are. We're okay. See where we end up. 362. I'm a little bit farther left than I would like to be. I would like to be a little bit farther to the right. Back edge of that bunker / rough line. But that'll be okay. We'll be close to minish on this next shot. So for this next shot, we're playing plus 5%. With the sniper rough bump and about 2 to 3 top and as much left spin as I can get. We really just want to go spin until we get the ball guide into the hole for this next shot. Yeah, it's the rock. You're good. That's kind of one of the reasons why I like the rock on that shot as opposed to like the extra mile. Is with the rock, it's definitely a lot safer. Great left is your costume. That's a good one. That's a good one. What's up, Fenzel? How's it going, bro? Good to see you in here. Let's see what we have here. 9.1. And, ooh. We're close to min here. Hopefully we're going to be able to get this one in. Alright, so we need to go 7.7. I don't know that we're going to get 7.7. No. We're going to have to way underpower this shot. And hit great right. But still might be okay. Boom! Great right is great. So, trying to think. Too far on the drive. So we need to not use full topspin with the rock on the drive for that hole. Because if you do, you end up too far up that fairway and you put yourself at a position where you run out of room to adjust. So if you find yourself in that spot, you can just underpower your shot like I did and still be okay. If you're gonna miss perfect to the right. People are hitting the shot with great rights many times. So the funnel is good as long as it's a perfect or great right. So yes, J Boom. There we go. We got you, J Boom. But there's actually a couple holes where you have to be ready to underpower shots. This hole and then hole 9. Hole 9, if you go too far on your drive, you're going to be in a position where you have to underpower your shot as well. So definitely keep that in mind. Write that in your notes. You know, asterisk, possible underpower. if in between clubs and you can't make your full adjustment. Well, Pat, you should be like set for that hole. Yes, Shane, I love that hole too. I love it a lot. All right, well, hole number 4 here. We played the sand bump twice yesterday, and we hit perfect both times, but we came up short of the hole. So I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the Goliath shot, and we're gonna do it with a Kingmaker. So we're gonna play the Goliath shot. And we're gonna stick with that ball since we just got the drop with it. So Goliath plus 15%. Power 3 ball is what we're gonna go with. And we're going with about 6.5 top spin and somewhere around 2.5 left spin. We may go just like 6.5 and 3. And we're gonna play the shot right at the hole. And we do have the max level Goliath, so we can make sure that our ball guy goes through the hole and be okay. All right, game over. Nice. 8. So 5 is our wind adjustment. Nice. All right, so 6.5. 3 left. Ball guide through the hole at the +2 mark. And we got 5 ring adjustment here. Get it perfect. Coming in left. Just a little bit left of that hole. Just a little bit left of that hole. Thinking about this, I have a feeling if I went back and watched my replay, I think I pulled a little bit past the mid of that yellow ring. If someone would like to go back and check for me, I would love to know, but I kind of feel like I had a slight over adjustment right there on that pull. So moving forward, anything around like 5, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start 1 ring in and then pull to the next ring past. So I don't have to worry about making sure I try to adjust into the middle of that yellow ring, because with these the lighting of this course, it's kind of tough to see that mid spot of that ring. That's just kind of like my gut feeling. My gut feeling is it was a great shot and like perfectly lined up, and I just overpulled the adjustment. Okay, you say it looked like 5.2. We can always go back and watch the replay. But it's tough to pull just 5 rings into the middle of that. It's tough to ring. It's tough to tell, Shane. My needle jumps so bad when I try to go middle or line it up. It's just really tough to tell. For me, anyways. I'm not that great at deciphering that 1201 thing, because to me, my needle always seems like it's jumping between the two. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do next time, KD. For sure, bro. That is what I'm gonna try next time. The sand bump is, yeah, min 0%. Min 0%. At least that's what I have on my paper. And that is a 12 o'clock pool at min 0%. All right, hole number 5. We're already on hole number 5. I feel like we just started this stream. So we are going with the hammer, the thorn, the Goliath. And I'm just gonna use another Kingmaker ball here. I don't think we need anything but the Kingmaker, honestly. Plus 10% on the drive, and I'm gonna be using my Thor 6. You honestly want the best driver you have that gives you the best top spin and power. If you don't have really high developed drivers and you have a big topper, you can use a big topper, but the accuracy is so crappy on the big topper. I tend to try to stay away from shots that require very precise locations, and we have kind of a narrow fairway here. Yeah, it's a money shot, Kim. I played it twice yesterday, and I felt like I played it perfectly. And I'm kind of wondering if it requires a slight push-up on the adjustment, because you are adjusting farther down into the bunker. So I'm kind of wondering if it requires a slight little, like a quarter ring push-up on the adjustment, because if you remember, I was short of the hole both times. Alright, so 7.3, 10%, 7.2 rings, max top spin on this shot, and 1 left spin. Alright, 7.3 is 7.2, we said. Perfect hit. This should be up that fairway at quite a good distance. Eric B, what is up? How's it going? All right. Wow, that one's way up there. That's Endbringer range, 398. Holy shamoly. I think we were like 380 or 385 last time. I don't know what to think about that, honestly. And I'm not even sure how to play the Endbringer from that location. I'm gonna play maybe a plus 20 on that. Maybe a plus 20. Let's see what we get when we get up here. Alright, let's see what we got. I'm pretty confident we are Endbringer range though right here. Which I'm not really quite sure what to think about. 7. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we're going to play this at max, which is going to be 9.7 rings at plus 20. This may not be correct, but we're going to go for it. Great right, so if we come in just right of the hole, plus 20 was correct. Alright, so we know if we get back to that spot, plus 20 max Endbringer is good. Because we hit great right, and we went just right edge of the hole, and Endbringer rings are very small. So, pretty sure perfect was in right there. So, good intel for that shot. Write that down. After I make the putt. Right. So, max EB plus 20. Greg Wiseman. How's it going, bro? Good to see you in here tonight. Hopefully your rounds have went well for you. Man, that would have been a nice little drop right there. Would have been a nice little drop. All right, hole number 6 is another rough bump opportunity. We're gonna use the Thor for sure, and we're gonna use a power 4 ball, so I don't have to overpower my shot. Royal Underwear ball looks good. I think the Royal Underwear ball is what I want here. It may not be enough left spin with only 2 side spin though. We're gonna try it out and see how it works. We're gonna try it out. Alright, so the drive is plus 10% max. Thank you, Tot. Appreciate it, bro. Hey, what's going on, Lily? How's it going? I do, Aaron. I do. And if we find out that 2 side spin isn't enough, then we can switch to an open ball for later rounds. Why do you feel bad for pro people, Kim? Oh, because I mean, are people really playing down in the pro from the Masters? I hadn't heard much about it since I initially heard, but I'm sure there'll still be plenty of ringers in the Masters. What's really going to be cool is we watch Fenzel whoop up on some gold banner Masters players in the pro. That would be pretty cool to see. Okay, so MBS is confirming it. Nice. That is true, Aaron. Good point. Very true. 7.6. Max top spin and 1 left. No, max top spin, 2 right spin here. All right, 7.5. 7.6, pretty much 1-to-1. Perfect hit with a little bit of overpower and a little bit of left curl. This one is going to be way up there. Holy smokes. That might be too far up there. 441 yards. Write that down, just never know. 441. Wow. So for this next shot here, sniper, I'm gonna play a plus 20% sniper here. Plus 20% sniper. And this should be interesting. Yeah, that's definitely club twirlable. Dustin says short iron in. We'll have to wait and see. I'm not 100% sure. I have not ever been up this far. No, we are still. We're about mid-range though. So we're gonna play this one at 8.1 rings. We did hit it perfect, so that is good. We can actually see this one for sure. Rolling in. Oh, so close. So close. Holy shamolies. That's the best line I think I've seen on this hole yet. Hey, it didn't go in, but I'm happy. I'm happy. We're learning some stuff tonight. Peter Johnson, how's it going, bro? Who's got hosed? Hey, it was a perfect line, Randy. It was a perfect line. The only thing I need to do next time is have that ball guide going a little bit farther through that hole. Just a little bit farther through that hole and we got it. Plus 20%. I really, really, really like that setup. Love it. So my thinking behind the plus 20% is, I know a lot of people are playing plus 25%, but then pushing back up on the shot. So as opposed to pushing back up, just play a less percentage elevation and completely skip the push up. At least that's the way I think about it, you know. I like to try to cut out steps when I can. Michael Moss. Have a good evening. What's up, Michael Manson? How's it going, bro? Joe Smith, how is it going? Yeah, I mean, as long as you're not Masters Weekly League, you should not be seeing any Masters players with Masters banners in your brackets. The only time you're going to see these people that are dropping down in protest from the Masters is if you are Masters Weekly player. What's up, David McMinamy? How is it going, bro? Good to see you in here. Welcome, welcome. Ultra close on that shot. We're going to watch that one again because I want to watch it again. I really want to watch it again. And I do feel that if I had pushed the ball guide just a little bit farther through that hole, that, oh crap, that was the wrong one. Shiminy crickets. Shot 2. There we go. Shot 2. Randy, it's in part due to the people cheating and playing other people's accounts and paying and stuff like that. I believe that is the reason. Hey Dave, how's it going, bro? Good to see you in here. GC Addict TV. What's up, bro? Thank you, Rhino. Appreciate it. So yeah, we should have pushed up a little bit more through the hole on the initial setup. But being able to play that shot at mid is really nice because you take out any possibility of having to adjust down into that bunker. And as you can see, we had a beautimous line right there. That much. That much. I don't know, Randy. Not really sure. It's their way of voicing their concerns. So, hey, whatever they feel is going to help voice their concerns for the issues in the Masters and even in the expert brackets, to that matter, then I'm all for it, and I tell them good luck. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog in. All right. What score do you see in Pro and Expert with the lag included? Well, you know, the lag is not affecting everybody. I don't feel like I have any lag on my iPad mini. And I don't think people with iPad tablets are having lag either. I will say, though, on my S4, the lag was horrendous. But we'll just have to wait and see. They said they've come out with fixes for the lag, but I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. But score-wise, I mean, scores have the possibility of being way up there. And it's really just going to depend on the bracket you get in, I think. But there are a lot of opportunities for drops here on this course. Aaron said he's only having lag on tour 5. Nothing else, yeah. It's these holes. It's only, I think it's only some of the holes are bad, and the rest of the holes are okay. All right, so what hole are we on? We're on hole number 7. Yeah, we're on hole number 7. And trying to think how I'm going to play this hole. I really should try to play the quarterback rough bump here. It's really what I should try to play. I could use an extra drop for sure. So I think that's what we will do. I think that's what we will do. All right, so for the rough bump, it's win 5, so it's a power 0 ball, and it's 10% min. Is going to be the setup if you use an app or win charts. So 0 power ball plus 10% is the elevation, and playing it at min. Open up these chests here real quick. Just make a few holes. And we're ready to play hole number 7. Hey Anthony, how's it going? Appreciate the kind words, sir. Thank you very much. What's up, Mr. Yelf? Thank you very much for the good lucks. What's going on, Helena Hedmark from Sweden? Welcome. Randy Hant said he had lag on a couple, but was good for the most part. Yeah, I think it's only like 2 to 3 holes that are giving people a lot of issues as far as lag goes. No, I am not trying the air server yet, Addict. I reset my modem before I started to stream this time to see if that made a difference, and I haven't seen anybody complain about a glitchy screen, so maybe that was it. But if I continue having issues there, Addict, that may be something that I think about. Although I would like to try to get my modem upgraded by the cable company. I rent the modem, so I've had this one for quite a while, so maybe they have an upgraded one that I can get. That will be a little bit better. Hey Michael, how's it going, bro? Thanks for being here. Let's see what we got here. 10% min. 5.6 is 4.6 rings. It is 5.5. All right, and we're going 4.6. Come on, baby. Oh, no. Dang. I did something wrong there. Not sure what. 10% min. Ball guide right center. 4.6 rings pull. I don't know. Not sure if I pulled in correctly. I feel like I did. I guess the landing spot is a lot farther up, closer to the edge of that rough line, though. So we'll have to look. No, I started at the one ring and I went through. I did go through. All right. So let's see if we can save this. 5.6. 1.1. Uphill. Oh, wow, it was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. Jamie went on in the rough on the left side. No, I played plus 10% on that shot. But your shot was way short as well. So, I mean, maybe plus 15%. I don't know. We'll have to go back and do some studying on that shot. But it's all good. That shot shouldn't need any kind of a push-up, though, because we're not moving elevation. We'll go back and watch that shot again. See if we can pick up anything that I did incorrectly. Let's see. First shot. I still don't feel like I should have missed the rough right there. The only thing I can think of is I aimed, my initial aim was way too far back in the rough. I need to have that a little bit farther up near the front of the rough. But I felt like I was pretty mid. No, it was a little bit, you know. Let's see what we did here. 2, 3, 4. If anything, I over-adjusted a little bit more than 4.6. That's a head scratcher. That is a head scratcher. So I think playing that shot forward, we'll just have to aim our shot a lot closer up to the front edge of that rough line. Mike said it looked underpowered. I didn't look at the underpower part. All right, well, we'll move on. Hole number 8 would be nice to get the drop here to make up for that. So we're going with the Berserker ball. We're going with the APOC. And we need a perfect or great left or great right here. That's what we need. The good news is it's qualification. The bad news is it's still a par. Underpowered. All right. Well, that would definitely explain a lot of things and actually make fixing the issue a lot easier. Hey, Justin, what's up, bro? Thanks for being in here, my friend. 9.4. So max right spin. We're gonna go 4. We're gonna go 5.5 here. And this is what we're gonna go with, right about there. That should be okay. Now let's just see where it ends up. Get in the hole. Ooh, that would have been badass. That would have been badass. Oh, that would have been such sweet justice. Ugh. So close. If that dropped, I might have fallen out of my seat. Y'all might have had something to laugh at me about. Thank you all very much. That definitely deserves a J Boom after that crappy par. So there we go, J Boom. I have a feeling somebody is going to ace that hole before this tournament's over. I just have a really good feeling it's going to happen. So, lower wind, higher topspin. Like anywhere in the 9s, I would go 5.5 topspin. Anywhere in the 10s, drop that down. And then if you get up there in the 11s, drop that topspin down even more. All right, yeah, underpower seems to be the consensus for that shot. Joel, it would be awesome to ace this hole. For sure. I've aced like 3 or 4 other par 4s since starting to play the game in tournaments. So, you know, I usually, when I ace par 4s, it's usually in a tournament. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate it, bro. Nick, thank you. Helena, thank you from Sweden. Sweden, it's about 5:30 a.m. right now, your time. You're a very early riser, lady. I don't know, Geek. If you remember, last night I had the same type of wind, and oh, nice shot from my opponent right there. I had the same type of wind, and I was a dummy, and I changed the ball to a higher wind. I think lower wind is better on that shot. Vic, what's up, brother? Nice to see you in here, man. You are up late tonight, sir. Always a pleasure and an honor to have you in here. If you all don't know Vic, Vic is the man that is responsible for creating these awesome note sheets that we all play with. So y'all give Vic some love in the chat, man. That guy deserves a lot of love. He's also now doing double duty and helping Fenzel create the pro sheets, and he does excellent work on those. Hey Al, what is going on, sir? Good to be in here. I am going to replay that drive for you all, because I feel like that is a replayable shot. I don't know why my forehead is doing that. Alright, so let's go back and watch that shot. Not that one, although that was a nice shot. Did you see the club he was using? Did y'all see that club he was using? The claw. He dropped that with the claw. Alright, I think it's here. Yep. And my drive. That's right. Love in the chat for Mr. Vic. I know he hates it when I do this to him, probably. But he deserves love. Definitely deserves the love. Alright, so we went with 5.5 topspin because we had lower wind in the 9s. If we had higher winds, we would go with anywhere in the 10s, probably 5, and then in the 11s, probably about 4.5. So I like to aim my guide kind of left of that bush. Your shot's actually going to land a little bit farther to the right than it normally would, just because of the strong curl. And as you see, we hit great right. Great left would have been okay, and perfect would have been even better. I think with a perfect, we may have had a chance at acing that. But, I mean, 2 squares from the hole on that hole, we'll take it. We'll take that all day long. I know, ain't that right, Randy? We will love the tapping eagle. Yes, sir. Alright, ooh, we got a pin chest. See if we get anything good here. And big topper cards. There's that claw. Okay. So for 9, how are we gonna play 9? We're gonna play it with the APOC, and Sniper and Goliath. And I guess I'm gonna go with the Kingmaker ball here. I guess that's what we'll go with. Yeah, we'll go with the Kingmaker. Alright, plus 10% on the drive. Power 3 ball. Make sure you change that in your app in between holes. Michael Manson, yes, that shot is max OP if you're playing it the way I played it. Now, if you're going to play the shot straight, then if you have higher level winds, you may need to take off a little bit of overpower. Hey, what's up, Jeff? We came ultra close to acing hole number 8 just a minute ago. Very, very close. All right, Steve F, thank you for being here. Thank you, Greg. Appreciate it, bro. Plus 10% here on this shot. Shush. What's up, game? Shorty, what is up? All right, 7.8 here. We're going max right, and we're gonna go 3.5 top spin.
Don't try this yourself. It's extremely dangerous.
So 6.1 rings. And then 5 rings, push up or pull up, whatever you decide to use. Hit that one perfect. We'll see how this one comes in. I was trying to get this one a little bit farther back on the fairway to keep myself in that nice sniper position. So 394. All right, 394. Write that down so we have that for future reference. And we wrote down 441 on 6. And we know that one put us in really good position at 441. Okay, cool. So I'm hoping to be in a really good sniper position here for this next shot. So plus 25%. If not in sniper, we got to be ready to go with Goliath, or even maybe an underpower sniper shot like we had to play yesterday. Wally, what's going on? Oh yes, I bet. Kind of, you know, kind of sour that they're not still there, but then kind of cool at the same time, right? Always will be the Expos to you. See what we have here. 8.5. I think we're gonna be able to play this. I'm gonna say that's about 25%. So 9.1 rings. Come on, baby. Be the freaking ball. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. Boom. There we go, baby. That's how we do it. Now, I think it's important to try to go a little bit less on your drive. That's why I went with 3.5 top spin instead of the 4 or 4.5. Is because I was trying to give myself a little bit of extra room for that sniper shot. And as you see, it worked out completely as I planned it. We ended up about 25% at 394. So we can mark that down now. 25% perfect at 394. Give me some freaking J booms in the chat to end the stream, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I went 3.5 top spin and I went max right spin. And then for the second shot, it's a plus 25%. Your top spin is going to depend on where you land the shot. So you're just going to play your top spin to have the tip of the ball guide going into the hole. And then you got to find out where you're at club-wise, and I played that at 25%. So 394, 25%. Ooh, I wish I had another round to play right now. I'm pumped up now. I am pumped up. Might have to go get another blue can after that. So let's watch that again. We're gonna watch the first and the second shot on that hole. This is such a vital hole, I feel. You know, if we can dial this one in for an albatross, This could be the gold medal hole right here. And I say that confidently. This could be the gold medal hole. So let's go back, watch the first drive. We'll talk our way through the drive, and then we'll talk our way through the second shot. You all can listen to me explain what I'm thinking during the shot process. And hopefully it helps at least one person in here. If it helps one person in here, it was worth doing it. So, all right, shot one. Plus 10% max. Got the APOC 5 here. You can play it with the extra mile as well. Don't know why I just did that. But, you know, normal topspin is a little bit more than 3.5 bars. But I've been noticing that people playing this hole end up like in between clubs and end up having to underpower their sniper. So my theory behind less topspin was not having to worry about overpowering my sniper. So blue ring along the edge of the rough line, and then, you know, we pushed in overpower about 5 rings to get our shot where we wanted it. Now we're going to adjust for our wind. Then we're going to pull our shot. You know, you can pull it or push it depending on which way you have it turned. That 5 rings. Go a little bit over 1 ball of curl, and perfect hit. Now, less topspin may get a little bit iffy because you don't want to hit that rough. You want to get just over the edge of that rough. And as you see, we rolled up there to 394, which is a lot lower than I'm seeing a lot of people get. I'm seeing most people up there in the high 390s. So, hey Emily, how's it going? Kat, what is up? So that was the first shot. If you're playing that one with the extra mile, you know, I would do pretty much the same thing. Probably about 3.5 topspin. You really want to be able to just make sure that that ball guide has enough room to just get over the edge of that rough line. That's kind of the vital thing there on that hole. So for the second shot here, we've got our sniper. I was pretty confident we'd be sniper. It's plus 25%. And as you see, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to find my distance. So I find max, I find min, and then I say, okay, well this isn't min, it's about 25% club. And that's a guess. You know, when people are trying to find club distances, they have to guess. If they get the drop, then they know they're correct. So, we know we have the room to adjust. So now we're just going to find that ball guide into the hole. As you see, I use a little bit of topspin, a little bit of right spin. And that may change depending on what area of the rough line you're going to drop that shot to. So from there, we adjusted our, was it 9.1 rings? And you just got to make sure you hit this one perfect. And we do. Had a good feeling it was going in as soon as it bounced and landed in for the albatross. So that's how we do it. Hole number 9. Hopefully you all can get that one dialed in and dropped. Randy, if you want to play that one farther back in the rough, then you're just going to have to play more topspin on the shot. But when you play it farther back in the rough, then you're going to run into that risk of running out of room to adjust. And that's the reason why I prefer to play it a little bit more to the front. So, and as long as you don't overpower that shot, you won't have any risk of landing in that fairway. You know, as long as you adjust your rings correctly at the proper distance, then you shouldn't have any issues. So, minus 14 really should have been a minus 15 without that error, that brain fart. There we go. Not too bad. We got double albatrosses. We came really close on 2, and we came really close on 4 as well, if I recall. So that's it, y'all. That is it. Dustin, thank you very much. I do agree, Joel. I love this course. I wish that it wasn't giving people so many issues, but you know, maybe hopefully they'll get that fixed. Kid GC says, what if you played with a power 2 ball? Power 2 ball, possible, but then you would probably have to overpower somewhat on the drive with a power 2 ball, I would think. Thank you, Ingrid, appreciate it. Thank you very much. Tater Tot, thank you for staying up and hanging out. I know that you wake up early in the morning, so seeing you here this late is awesome. Oh, sorry to hear that, Billy K. Definitely sorry to hear that. So, anyways, a lot of good information on this stream. Maybe not the best score that you're going to see, but I think that a lot of the shots that we did miss, we know why we missed them, and we talked our way through maybe how to correct them for our future rounds. So, not a hugely awesome like dynamite score, but it's a good score, but definitely a lot of great information and definitely a lot of learning. So, all right, y'all, take care. Have a good night. God bless. Apec Mike says, how do I get in the 19th hole clan? If you go onto the 19th hole and you put a thread, make sure to post your player card and just say something about, you know, you came from my stream, you're looking to join a clan, and somebody, one of my mods will get with you and they will help you find a clan. We'll get you in there, make you part of the family. All right, y'all, take care. God bless.
Where are you going?